Hauled up in a cabin with the forces of evil coming at you from all directions. Just keep telling yourself, it's only a movie.
We're rolling. For Christ, Del Toro, silencio, por favor. I told you, he's a nightmare. Yes?
I have a secret method of taking myself back there. As I'm going to watch a movie, I watch it at home on my big screen, and I get incredibly stoned first. And that removes any kind of plumbing and any kind of knowledge, and I just enjoy it. Just, wow, look at that.
Let me know if I'm looking too serious, too, okay? Give me a hand signal or something. Say, fucking lighten up, buddy. Jesus Christ. It's only horror movies.
And then I was God. That was fun. Met him. Did some research. Nicest man. Nicest man. Not a foul word.
I think I could change the landscape of pornography. I think I'd be a great porn director.
How so?
I'm not going to tell you.
Kids, have you thought of another occupation?
Hi, I'm Howard Berger from KNB Effects Group, Inc. First thing we're going to do is we're going to make fake blood. And we get a nice clean bucket with a stir stick. And we use Caro syrup. And it's basically like syrup you put on your pancakes or what have you. What you do is you open it up, which is always tons of fun. Go ahead and you pour some in to your bucket. Blub, 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 blub. Then we take red food coloring, pour a little bit of red food coloring in. Then we put a little yellow food coloring, and the yellow actually helps neutralize the red so it doesn't look like a big candy apple mess. But now I'm the type of guy that likes my blood really, really dark. So I use this color, it's called caramel. It's kind of like a gross bile color that you find in an old Sam Raimi type movie. Stir it up, so it's really nice. This stuff works great. You can use it for whatever you want, you know. Sometimes what we like to do is if we have to dress an actor with blood, what we'll do is we'll just splash the blood on. Bang, bang. Or you can just like shoot all over his chest or have it drip down his face and onto his head. It always looks really, really good, I think. Okay, this is just like a standard razor blade that you can buy at any hardware store or what have you, except that we've dulled this down considerably. We've dulled this down considerably. We've dulled this down considerably. But on the backside, we glued a little tube. And you can get this tubing at like a fish store or anything like that, or also another hardware store. Okay, we've got our blood syringe all hooked up, full of blood, a nice little bulb of blood. We stick that in. And then what you do is, this freaks out your mom. This worked for me when I was a kid. Give me your arm for a sec there, Eye. You go, that's it, Mom. I've had enough of all this. Okay, now let's take a look at this. This is kind of cool. This is something I used to do when I was a kid. I got the same razor blades, and I would go ahead and find a way to cut this out very carefully, cut a little wedge. So sometimes I'd go ahead and wedge it into my finger like that, walk in the house. My mom would be all freaked out, especially if you put a little blood on it. You walk on and go, Mom, this is kill. I got to get this out. How do I, you know, I can't go to school. My dog ate my paper and shoved a razor blade in my thumb. The other thing that's really cool is you can do whatever you want. This one's good too for lips. Ryan, open up. That one's cut out like that. It's half and half. There, and you put a little blood on there. That's why you need to x-ray your Halloween candy. Okay, let's look at this now. Okay, this is called the pencil through the neck gag. It's actually 3 pencils through the neck gag. It was used on a film called House on Haunted Hill. It's pretty simple. We have 3 pencils that are bunched together, cut in half, and we've then suspended them apart, equal distance there, on a little piece of metal that's been shaped to fit Rye's neck. And once again, we're back to our old friend, the fishing line that pumps the blood, and we got our blood thing here. So what we do is we put this on Rye's neck, and then we get it to bleed. Oh no, it's bleeding, arterial spray. Can I borrow that pencil? Okay. Let's look at some more stuff, which actually we should do guts. What we do is we make these out of gelatin. These are just gelatin, and you can use Knox gelatin, which is like a gelatin you can buy at the grocery store, and you mix it up and makes it all goopy, and if you put a little glycerin into it, it's awesome. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have our friend Rye hold these guts, but actually these are dry, so let's get some wet guts, okay? Or else they just don't look right. Look at that, that looks great. There you go, happy birthday, and don't say I never gave you anything. The other thing that's really cool is this stuff called Nurnies, okay? This is just latex. If you get some liquid latex and stipple it out, you know, just kind of brush it on with a brush or a sponge, and then kind of rough it up as you're pulling it up, you get this really cool stuff, and then powder it down. But if you go ahead and you bloodied up. It's good for like zombie pullage. Like we use this a lot on Dusk Till Dawn. Just snaps away and looks really cool. And also it's really good for dressing. It's a lovely necklace. We will dress you up nice. It's lovely. Okay, this is the last gag, all right? It's a good one, though. What I've got is this dummy gun, and it's dummy, it's not real. I'm gonna blow his brains out, because I'm sick of this shit, I'm telling you. All right? You know what I'm talking about? Motherfucking... Well, know what? That was weird, because actually, that wasn't supposed to happen that way. Are you okay? Listen, hey, thanks for coming. I hope you guys learned a lot of stuff, and we'll see you later.